So this is going to be an honest product review of household cleaners and detergents that I use in my home. So I'm going to walk through what I use, but there are also other products on Young Living's website that I have not tried that you should look at and try as well. I'm going to do a beauty and hygiene review video too, and I would say beauty and hygiene has been the hardest transition for me into clean living, but my household products have been the easiest transition. And that's because 1, they smell good, 2, they work and I can see them working right away, and 3, I just have immediate relief when I know I'm touching a surface that is not dangerous and is fine for my daughter to touch. So I was really happy to transition to cleaning products. So the first thing I want to talk about is the Thieves Cleaner. If you get a premium starter kit, you'll get a sample of this in your kit. There's also a Thieves kit that you can purchase if you wanted to become a member that way. That includes all of the Thieves cleaning products that they have. This thing is amazing. I love it so much. It lasts a very long time. This is a $22 bottle of cleaner, but it lasts, I would say, 6 months to a year, depending on how often you clean your house or how often you use it. We use this for everything. It has replaced everything in my cleaning cabinet. My 409, my Clorox wipes, my stainless steel wipes, my countertop cleaners, my window and mirror cleaners, my floor cleaners, my bathtub cleaner, my toilet cleaner. I put it in my laundry detergent. Sometimes I put it in soaps. This thing is amazing and can be used in so many different ways. So it's a very concentrated product. The way you use it is you fill this cap with liquid and then use it in that way. If you are trying to get out a really heavy stain or something like that, you might use a little bit more. If you're only doing like cleaning your tub with it, you might use only half of the cap, so you can kind of play around with that. And that's why this lasts such a long time. So what I do is I take a capful, I put it in a bottle like this. You want to make sure it's glass. I'll talk about why it needs to be glass in one of my safety videos. And then you just fill the rest with water. You can add essential oils to this if you'd like. I've done that before, but you really don't have to. And then this cleans everything. So someday when Isla is able to help me clean, I'm going to feel totally fine letting her use this and touch this. If it gets on her skin, I will not worry because it is not a poisonous chemical that's going to disrupt her. And so I love this cleaner, use it for everything. That is the Thieves Cleaner. The next thing that I love is the Thieves Laundry Detergent. The Thieves Laundry Detergent is great. I think it cleans well. It does a good job as a detergent, but here's the really honest part. This bottle is $30. So I had a hard time spending money on laundry detergent and spending $30 when I first started. However, laundry detergent is the #1 silent killer in the American household. There are a crazy amount of chemicals in laundry detergent, and you have to think about how often your skin is touching that detergent. Everything you wear has been washed and then is soaking into your skin. It's outsourcing in your closet all night, so your closet is filled with that aroma of that detergent. It's a very dangerous product. It has SLS in it, nitroxamines, which are cancer-causing ingredients, very toxic. So it was easy for me to switch to this laundry detergent for my mind's sake, but it was hard for the price's sake. So there are some tips and tricks to learn with this. First of all, the cap that you use is extremely small. So this bottle goes a really long way. And you really only fill it about halfway for a full load. So I was worried with how much laundry we do that we would fly through this, and we really don't. I'd say it lasts just as long as a normal laundry detergent bottle would. Another thing that I learned along the way is you can dilute this. It's such a concentrated product that you can dilute it and it will still clean and still do what it's supposed to. So what I do is when I order a bottle, I pour half of it either into a mason jar, or I have enough of these now that I pour it into another container. And then I fill the rest with water, and I add a capful or two of my cleaner to my detergent, and it works just as well. So you're essentially paying $15 for the laundry detergent versus $30, which is pretty comparable to other plant-based natural laundry detergents on the market. I have a friend that actually splits hers 4 ways, and she thinks that it cleans and does a great job too. So I haven't tried that, but if you do, I would be interested to know how it works for you. It smells really good, it's good for your body, and it does what it's supposed to. It's SLS free, there's no dyes, petrochemicals, formaldehyde, phosphate, synthetic perfume, or optical brighteners. I will say with the Thieves detergent, my clothes don't have a strong scent of this. So you know when someone uses like Tide, you can smell them a mile away. That it has a very strong, clean scent to it, or what we associate with a clean scent. This does not have that. I would say it neutralizes my clothes. So my clothes don't smell like Thieves necessarily, but they don't smell bad or sweaty or anything like that either. It just kind of neutralizes my clothes. Probably if you used more of this, it would smell more like this. The way we get our clothes to smell good is in our dryer routine. So we do not use dryer sheets because, again, full of chemicals. They are terrible for the environment. They are terrible for your body. So we use wool dryer balls. I have 4 of these, and we just use them over and over and over again, and they get static out and they work just like a dryer sheet, but they're a much more natural way. So I have this sitting by my dryer. It's just a little dropper. I will fill it with whatever oils I'm in the mood for, and then we put like 1 to 3 drops on each ball, and then that's what makes our clothes smell good. I think right now I have lemongrass and probably lavender in here. So I just put whatever oil I want in here and add it directly to my ball each time that I run the dryer. Young Living had a sale once where they sold these. That's where I got these from, but you could get them from Amazon. I bet even like Walmart sells wool dryer balls. Just make sure it's 100% wool. The next thing that I do, I'll talk about how I clean my tub and my toilet. So I use this cleaner for my tub. I use probably a little less than half of a capful, and I will mix it with baking soda and water. And I make a paste, and then I rub that on my tub, and it gets my tub nice and sparkly clean. The way I do my toilet is I will pour some baking soda into my toilet and some vinegar so it bubbles up like those old volcano experiments that you probably did as a kid. And then I will also add a drop of oregano, and then usually like a drop of purification or lemon, or sometimes lemongrass, depending on what I have on hand. Doesn't smell great. It smells like a pizza in my toilet because it's oregano. However, oregano has one of the highest antibacterial properties of all the oils that Young Living sells. It has a property in it called carvacrol, which is, again, antibacterial, fights off bacterias. Oregano actually can kill salmonella, E. coli, listeria. There's a whole list of things that it can kill. So I love putting this in my toilet because it kills all of those things. So that's why I mix it with like a lemon or lemongrass or something like that, so that I'm smelling that and not the oregano. Let that sit. I use a brush, clean, let it sit for usually 30 minutes, and then the next time someone goes, they flush, and my toilet is clean. My hand soap in my bathroom, I use the Thieves hand soap. It smells really good. It's foaming. This is the little pump that comes with it. I haven't opened this one yet. There's a lavender soap as well that I really like too. This one just smells Christmassy, so that's why I have it right now. This is another product you can dilute because it's so concentrated. I have actually diluted this up to 4 times before. Usually I only do about twice. So again, I take half of it out, fill the rest with water. Sometimes I'll add some oils. I might add Thieves, I might add lemon, orange, whatever I want to smell in there. And then this is my soap. I've also made soap before with Castile soap and whatever scents I want with my essential oils, and that works really well too. If you keep this container, you can actually use the pump and it'll come out just like foamy hand soap. Otherwise, it'll come out as more of a liquidy soap, but I like doing that too, and it's a really cheap way to make hand soap that works. The last product I want to show you is the Thieves Veggie and Fruit Soak. This is kills the pesticides and the chemicals on your produce. So I get a big bowl, stick all my produce in there, dump usually about a capful in, and then after a few minutes take it out and my fruit is clean and I feel good about eating it. It's really pointless to eat clean if you're going to be stuffing your face with pesticides that are covering those fruits and veggies. So I actually will, if you have an apple, it's like waxy feeling, you put it in, the wax is gone when you take it out of this soak. I will say this kind of has a lingering smell and taste to it. It's not bad, but if you didn't like it, that might affect your produce and how it tastes to you. So that's kind of how I clean my house. Really easy, really simple. All clean products, all good products. Young Living has other products you might want to try as well. Let me know if you do and how that works for you.